side and just keep splitting the difference on them. Using the stick pin gives you a little bit smaller hole, so it gives you a little bit smaller jets. And we'll just do 8 on this one. That looks pretty good. We'll add another one here and there. And we'll add another. Now that'll be good enough. We'll leave that like it is. Alright, so that's pretty much the stove. Let me get my little platform out the way here. Now they call it a penny stove because you put a penny in the top of it to help seal that hole. You don't necessarily have to. If you're going to be putting a pot on top of it, the pot will seal the hole up itself. Let that drain down in there. It'll drain a little bit faster if I make that hole just a hair bigger. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to save on some video time here. Alright. Yeah, it drains a lot faster now. Put the penny back on top and add just a little bit of fuel. And hope it's staying on there enough. We'll turn the lights out so you can see it. Now, I don't have as much luck with using the top as a primer as I do with just pouring some around it, so I may have to give it a little squirt here or there. But yeah, see, it's not going to get quite hot enough. I usually don't try this at home. I usually use a squirt bottle for that. It's out in the car with my little cook set. But you can see if you've got enough fuel around the outside to heat the can up, it starts priming and it'll come out of the jets. As it cools down, it'll simmer out somewhat. And we will lower this down here. Set us a pot on top of that. You can see it comes out all the way around. Now, I didn't seal the bottom of this can off with anything. I've got some JB weld that I can put on the bottom of it to seal it, but as it cools down from the priming, the flames will kind of steady out on their own and get my little pot to steady up on it. It'll heat water up pretty quick. I get about 3 to 4 minutes, even in a heavy clad pot like this one. 3 to 4 minutes and 2 cups of water is usually boiling, which is more than enough for fixing a drink and cooking your meal, your freeze-dried meals. if you seal off the bottom of the can with some JB Weld, it'll help it a good bit. You won't have it spurting at the bottom like you see it doing here. So that's it pretty much. Just a simple, quick, little easy alcohol stove. I don't have quite a cup of water in there, but it's doing pretty good. Not bad. And you can take the time to round those holes out, make the holes a little bit neater and get a better flow. But that's it in a nutshell. Not a whole lot of rocket science to it. I said there's hundreds of videos out there already. This is just one of my takes on it. You can see I got a couple of holes that I didn't quite open up as much, and I'm getting some gas out from the bottom of the can here where I didn't seal it. But pretty good little stoves. I didn't put much fuel in there either. But that's it. So I'm going to go in there and figure out how I can upload this one while I videotape me uploading this one. So appreciate you watching. Look for the next